Peaceful as it seems, balance is accomplished by all means. There's a method to the madness.
You're live in the mix with Late Haters.
There's order in chaos. There's order in chaos. Peaceful as it seems, balance is accomplished by all means. There's a method to the madness. There's a method to the madness. There's order in chaos. Peaceful as it seems, balance is accomplished by all means. There's a method to the madness. There's a method to the madness. Order in chaos. Peaceful as it seems, balance is accomplished by all means. There's a method to the madness. Order in chaos. Order in chaos. Order in chaos. Peaceful as it seems, balance is accomplished by all means. There's a method to the madness. Oh, I love DJing live on the air for y'all. But see, the thing is, when I gotta pay some bills and handle some business, we gotta bring the mix down. But we're not gonna stop it. We never stop the mix. Right back here.
I just get warm and fuzzy knowing that the DJs and the KEXP community are here for me. Day in and day out, I tune in knowing that there are real people reacting to the vibe of the day. They're incorporating other listener stories, current events, and tying it all together with the best music programming in the world. I even look forward to listening to the drives. I'm so thankful to have KEXP, and I don't want to take it for granted. I'm Paula from Greenwood, and I power KEXP. Join me by making a donation today at kexp.org.
Right. Hello to none and to all. Over here, gearing up. Well, it feels weird putting on my my headphones. I haven't streamed in a while. I've been using my headphones a bit, doing some racing, but yeah, yeah, again, to all out there, hope everyone is well, race-wise, more importantly, life-wise, wherever you may be in this great big blue biosphere we call spaceship. We're gearing up for some Euro region racing, Friday night version. Fuck ice, see my sign, see my motherfucking sign, man. Here in the United States, shit is crazy, not feeling it. I think the majority of us over here in the United States are not feeling the rise of tyranny and fascism in our country. But I'm going to get into some racing, and yeah. All right, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we either maintain or gain our sportsmanship/safety rates. I hope I has race a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, I say ideally, make sure it's set opinions within the PMA, it's positive mental attitude, certified so to speak. Long story short, don't get mad here, cars in my car, don't get mad and talk smack. All right, so yeah, I got the Force ahead of us. A shout out to that homie. He's got a new time. I'm assuming he's got that time in that GTR, which is fantastic. He did a race, a couple of races against him this week, and yeah, he knows how to run that GTR real smooth. Shout out to the homie, the Apache behind me, who've had some great races this week. Not shout out to the homies that I was racing with earlier this afternoon in the Euro region. I don't normally do Euro region unless it's like around this time, which my time right now, I think it's about like 8 o'clock over here, California time. Yeah, I got off work a little bit early today. Shout out to the homies at the job, let me cut out a bit early. And I was like, oh man, I just set in this killer new time. I was like, I'm gonna take my chance at a couple races. Right, whatever, man. This is my throwaway count. I don't really care so much about I shouldn't say I don't care, but I don't really trip out so hard on the results on this one. Again, it's kind of just a throwaway count. It's my lowest build-up account. Just to have a good time, man, especially over in Europe, man, where shit can get really fucking hectic. And yeah, it certainly was earlier this afternoon, California time, and yeah, I was not enthused. Oh shit, sorry, homie. Sorry, Forrest, where's Forrest at? Yeah, my bad, bro. Sorry, guys. I got you, bro. You're good. Yeah, that's the homie Apache. We've had some, again, great race today. Holy shit, what is this? Oh, I raced the Davis the other night, too, man. He's pretty sick with it, also. Yeah, so, anyways, I did some races earlier today. And, yeah, shit got real sketchy. And, yeah, it was gnarly. So, yeah, I did one of those. Actually ran into the homie, the Soul on Fire stream out of the States. It also races Asia, Europe, and all the other zones. Always a treat to see. Oh, Jesus. Treat to see that homie on course. Sorry, Apache. Sorry about that there. The Davies back there. But, yeah, man, it was ugly. He's like, don't worry about it, Hector, man. Let's get another one. I was like, nah, I think I'm going to pass, dude. So, yeah, that's exactly what I did. I did one race. I was like, yeah, that's enough for me. These guys are going fucking bananas over here. So, but, yeah, I mentioned I was probably going to be coming over here around this time, which is my usual time. Much cleaner lobbies. I'm a lot more familiar with a lot of the guys on course. I've got respect for these guys. Yeah, sometimes a couple of these guys on course out here tonight, man, I've had beef with in the past, but we've since squashed said beef, man, and I think there's a mutual respect going on, and that's what it's all about to me, man. Like I want to win too, man. Of course I want to do as well as I possibly can, but like I always mention at the start of my races, man, is just fucking be cool with my competitors, man, and along the way, make some cool new friends, man, because let's be blunt, man, there's a lot of, especially as I mentioned from the start, a lot of crazy ass shit going on here in the United States. Oh Jesus, I super botched that zone, didn't I? And yeah, it's gnarly, man, and we need some I think we need a lot more light in the world versus not, man. So yeah, just fired up to get some racing and see what we can do to keep it cool, keep some clean lines, and you know, if we're able to get out of here with some points gained, then you know, that would just be the icing on the cake. So yeah, shout out to everyone out there in Raceland. Again, hope everyone is well wherever you may be on this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. As I mentioned from the start, man, shit's crazy here. I know not a lot of guys don't really like to talk about it. They're just like kind of like, you know, they're just here to race and they don't want to talk about what's going on. Well, me, man, I can't not talk about what's going on, man. People are being murdered here in the United States by armed agents of the federal fascist regime currently occupying our nation's capital out of Washington, D.C. We've literally got overt racists and running things in our country right now, man. And I'm not okay with that, man. So I'm gonna talk about it every opportunity I have, and this is my platform. I'm gonna let it loose. So, you know, I'm gonna try not to not let it ruin my my life, right? Like I gotta get up, I gotta go to work, I gotta function in the world, man. But you know, like one of the things I would often say in the past would be like Stoking Friday night or happy day to all, right? And at my core, I do wish the best for everyone, man. But also at my core, I can't in good conscience say like good afternoon or good evening or happy, because I don't think there's anything happy going on right now, man. So I mean, don't get me wrong, man. I'm having a blast racing with the homies over here, man. And like I often say, man, in so many ways, right? I think like we here, our Gran Turismo community, online racing community, right? I think we're in many ways like ambassadors for world peace, right? We come from different countries, different parts of the world. Maybe my country's government might say that country's government sucks, man, but I just know, man, everyone's just out here trying to have a good time, do well, help each other out when possible, make some new homies, right? I mean, that's what we inherently as citizens of planet Earth, right? I think that's what we all want to do, man, is just help each other out, man. We certainly don't want to be dicks to each other. So yeah, that's my whole little stance on that. And again, shout out to the LTS Apache up ahead murdering it. Shout out to the homie, the Davies behind me, also murdering it. And are we 1, 2, and 3 on the Spanish fucking fucking flags right now, man? If you haven't already been told by my oh, look at that, I got fastest lap currently anyways. Haven't been able to tell already by my accident. I am not in España. As a matter of fact, mi español es muy poquito, pero puedo practicar todos días del semana en mi trabajar. I grew up, I'm a Mexican-American descent. Both my parents fluent in Espanol. Myself, growing up as a kid, we just didn't speak it in the house. So yeah, never kind of learned it, man. Well, not never kind of. I never did learn it. And until I came here to the Central Valley, about an hour east of my home zone of the San Francisco, Oakland Bay area where I grew up. I was up in Seattle for near 20 years previous to getting to this zone. And a lot of my customers at the job are solamente Espanol here in the Central Valley, big agricultural unit. Historically, there's going to be a lot of migrant workers, although, again, going back to what's going on in this country right now, and there's a lot of fear, a lot of unease in this zone and para mi gente. So yeah, but yeah, so I decided to again, I have this backup European account. My OG European account is one where I'm repping the Union Jack, the flag out of England, and I kind of get on that every so often, but not really. I haven't put any qualifying times over there. It's got a good amount of points built up on it. I just haven't been able to get to it lately. All right, so yeah, shout out to the LTS Apache, shout out to the Davis, shout out to the Mostri, and yeah, man. All right, first race of the evening, and that was a fun one, man. All right. So yeah, again, to everyone out there, hope everyone is well. Hope everyone's looking out for their family, their friends, most importantly, the strangers. And again, just do what we can to be of service to one another and not be dicks, man. So, all right, first race in the book, see how we did. That was definitely an improvement over earlier afternoon's race. All right, race number 1, fired up for it. All right, fastest lap, no clean race ring. I thought I was pretty fucking clean, man. We got LTS. How did I not? How did I not get a clean race ring, or did I see my? Okay, I thought my SR dropped. I was like, how was that possible? All right, race number 1, the books. We'll be jumping into the second one here shortly. Pardon me while I take a quick pit stop. Excuse me.
Your life in the mix with
Speaking out to a voice deep inside, searching for answers. And don't you know, it's telling me to let go. And holding on tight, walking around, but feels and illusions no longer have power on me.
The good homie Deep at the. Hello to you, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Say hi. Hope you are well on the other side of the planet. Over here gearing up for race number 2. I'm racing over. You didn't catch the if you happen to miss the title over in the European region. What is this course called? The Dragon Trail Seaside Gardens or something like that. Yeah, thank you for stopping by to say hello. Always a treat to see. It's been a while. I haven't been streaming a whole heck of a lot at like minimally of late. I'm sure you're probably familiar with what we got going on right here in America currently with armed agents of our federal government out on the streets, harassing people, accosting people, and murdering people. And it's been difficult for me to get online and well, hell yeah. Hope your breakfast goes well. Again, appreciate it. Yeah, again, I've been definitely racing a ton, just haven't been streaming. And I was like, you know what, man, I'm gonna get online and say what's up. And I just also got to say, man, it was a real treat to catch you guys in the chat yesterday on the Great Belcaso stream. Again, I haven't been. Yeah, it's kind of been a bittersweet time, if I'm saying that correctly, right? Like, I'm definitely hyped to be alive. Definitely hyped to have the opportunity to go out and be cool to people on a daily basis, right? But it's been bitter at the same time. So, anyways, yeah. Again, deep at the hope all is well for you and your familia. Enjoy your breakfast time, and I'm assuming morning time for Saturday. It's getting into the later evening. Well, not later, but kind of like later afternoon, early evening over here, California State. west side of the U.S. West side till we die. Throw up the W. Yeah, fired up. Gonna be race number 2 on this stream. Race number 3 on the day for the Eurozone. Again, I mentioned earlier I did one race earlier this afternoon. It was a total shit show, and definitely got into one. Then after that, I just kind of called it. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I did though do I did 3 races over in Asia with some fantastic results, man. All 3 were W's, man. I was pretty fired up on that. Not even pretty fired up. I was extremely fired up about that. But yeah, first race over in Europe. Again, I'd raced that zone, and I was reminded why I don't race over that time of the day. And that's so, man, because yeah, shit was wilding out, man. So yeah, just fired up to get in some tonight, and fired up to get to jump online again. It's been a bit since I've been on the streaming, and so yeah, just you know, do what I can to take advantage of what's really fucking cool, man, and you know, try and not let the weight of the world bear me down. Ah, shit, I'm like that could have actually been a decent lap had I not super screwed up right there, but oh well. 2 minutes, got time for one more lap going into the race. Just getting into the 139 zone. Pre-race is a good sign that I'm feeling relatively loose. And yeah, I mean, you know, it's Friday. My work week is done till Monday. Hopefully we'll be getting in a shit ton of racing, a shit ton of skateboarding this weekend as well. It's been really rainy the last like week and a half. It's finally starting to clear up now. Heard word we're gonna actually, looks like we're gonna start segueing into some near 70-degree weather next week, which is awesome, man, because we've had a brutal tail end of the winter. Really brutal again, really cold, a lot colder than usual, and so we're about to be segueing into some California sunshine, some Mediterranean climate temps next week. So I'm fired up on. Yeah. All right, so we got a minute and a half till the race starts. And yeah, see, we can do a second race of the stream over here, Eurozone, running the Atenza. It's been a overall, man, I gotta say, it's I haven't been doing a whole heck of a lot of racing, little bit here and there, like maybe 3 races a day. But yeah, I've been having a good amount of success this week, so I'm fired up about that. Initially, when the week first started Monday, I was like, oh my gosh, I'd had success over here on the Gardens course in the past, but after the week of fantastically successful week at the the OGD Forest, running the Atenza, man, I jumped in the Atenza on this course and just couldn't figure it out. I want to say it was like Monday night, like I was trying the GTR, I tried the Citroen, I tried the Jenny. I thought I was going to end up running the Jenny for the week, man, but then I buckled down and put some effort forth with this Tenza. Got it pretty, I mean, I got a good amount of control of the vehicle. I'm just still kind of like iffy in a lot of the like this zone right here and the final turn, especially those 2 turns. I'm just really inconsistent with. I've been getting a little bit better at it as the weeks progress, but not consistent enough to like where I'm feeling like no matter what I'm gonna dominate. So, you know, is what it is. All right, gearing up, race number 2. Here we go. All right, we got pretty much the same lobby as last race. We got a couple more cats in here, it looks like. Got the Davis, the Titty Celica, the Cesar Clisse aircraft is out. Ain't seen that homie in a while. We got a few homies out here. All right, so yeah, race number 2. As always, all my competitors, may y'all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all maintain or gain. I got to do some adjustments on my chair right there. May we all maintain or gain. Sportsmanship / safety race. I'm a fun ass race. I got competitive race for myself. I'm going to say it as always. My primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors. Keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy. Equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, I'll say ideally. Make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad. Here, cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. Yeah, dude. All right, so yeah, race number 2. We're gearing up to make happen now. Again, shout out to the homie Forrest. Really impressed with his skills with that GTR. Got the super toxic. He's in Tenza. I didn't catch what GTR red flag was running. Maybe the GTR. Shout out to the homie Apache behind me. Sick ass racer, clean ass racer. We've had some really good runs this week. Real treat to be on course with that cat. We got the homie Roke or Rocky. I don't entirely know how we're going to pronounce his name right there, but yeah, shout out to all these guys out here tonight. Big fan, a lot of respect for all these guys, and yeah, see what we can do. All right, so I'm kind of on the fence if I should be using the brake right there ever so slightly, just like tap on it. On that first one, obviously we're not at. Oh shit, that was not a fun bouncing around scenario right there. It's so hard when you got like cars in front of you, like fucking with the vision, man. Obviously, if you got a good line of sight, it's a lot easier to navigate through that big ass curb zone. Come on, Forrest, get your shit together, homie. There you go, bro. If anything, I want to give him a head. Yeah, Forrest and I had a couple weeks back. We were over at the Fuji, man. We were having we had some serious beef going on. He and I, man. Forrest and I have had some great races in the past, and I don't know. Like, someone was mentioned that maybe his account may have been hijacked. I don't know about all that, but yeah, man, it was really bizarre, man. I always had a ton of respect for that guy, and we ended up having a race where there was some really bad blood and. And I'm not gonna lie, man. I fucking lost him, man. I went full Hako mode. He reciprocated with the same energy, and we were both just kind of like, "Fuck you, no, fuck you." You know, it was in retrospect, man, it was fucking funny, man. I was embarrassed of my behavior. Yeah. So again, Forrest, if you haven't checked this out, man, nothing but respect, bro. I definitely don't want to have beef with anybody, especially yourself, man. We've been racing each other quite some time now. Over the past couple of years at least, I've seen him on course multiple times, and yeah, man, not trying to throw shade at anybody, man, or rather not throw shade, but yeah, just respect for the homie, man, respect. Jesus. Speaking of respect, man, I got to respect my vehicle going over that curve, man, because that's on the second lap in a row. I've been actually, knock on wood, pretty good with that zone throughout the week. Definitely not the last 2 go-aheads, though, at it, have I? Yeah, I got a lot of respect also for that cat running that GTR. I tried a few laps in that vehicle. It's a very nimble vehicle. It's definitely not akin to the Lamborghini or the Citroen. Both those guys are like, you can just swing the ass end around, man. I would equate the GTR to being more similar to the Atenza, a little bit snappier than the G70. The G70, a pretty heavy vehicle. But yeah, okay, here we go. Try not to hit that rev limiter. I had a good amount of separation from the homie behind me. I've lost about half that time. I had like 0.8 seconds now. I'm at 0.4. Pretty deal. Oh shit! The homie P1 ran a 139 lap. Wow, that's the first time I've seen someone throw a 139 lap in race this week. That's fucking impressive, man. So shout out to that homie, man. I want to say that was the homie last race. I think that was a pilly right there. I think I went too far over at that time. Holy shit, I got away with it? Go me. Shout out to the homie Apache for not holding back right there a little bit, not trying to force it through. Alright, that was a good strong entrance right there. Definitely botched that, but it looks like we're getting the exit a lot better. But yeah, the homie up ahead is just fucking seriously murdering it. Alright, much better exit out of the final hairpin right there. Back on that throttle, ride that inner curve right there. God damn it, I just bounced on the fucking curb again, man. Jesus, every fucking lap. Sucking, man. Not the end of the world, though. Oh shit, went way too wide right there, didn't I? God damn it. Super screwed up. Late on the throttle right there, let's get back on it. Yeah, lost a lot of time there. Shout out to Apache back there, making some serious progress. Serious progress. We got a serious race over here. Well, except for the leader. The leader's like ran away from all of us. Shout out to that homie. Hey, 140 lap. All right, let's motherfucking go. I think I need to go on the brakes that fucking hard. All right, finally a decent exit right there. Come here, Apache. I got you. You're good. I got you, bro. You're good. All right, so we start on P5, held up for the longest time. Looks like we're getting relegated down to. I got you, Apache. You're good. You're good, bro. Don't even trip. I ain't gonna try and push you. Yeah, you're good. Hey, there goes the Radeon. Oi to the motherfucking oi, my dude. Thank you for stopping by. Say hello, my brother. Always good to see you. It is my rarefied air stream tonight. I haven't been streaming too much of late. But yeah, it was got a pretty strong time over here in the Eurozone. Yeah, man, it was good to see you this morning watching your roulette stream, man. I don't have any of those sick ass graphics like you do, man. Hey, and again, man, so sick, man. So proud of you. The product you guys are putting out right now, man, and that joint collaboration between yourself and the Onions, man. Really looking forward to that. Remind me, is that happening? Yeah. Oh man, you're doing a fantastic job, bro. Yeah, really. Again, I can't. Hey, clean race rate. Let's motherfucking go. Yeah, really impressed. Hey, check out this fucking guy in the P1 spot through a 139 in race, man. Kicking off. All right. Okay. Now that's gonna remind me. That's gonna be the start of your American account, which again, man, super super fired up. You're gonna start an American account. Finally, dog. I've been telling you, man. Like the joys of international racing. I mean, you already know, bro. I mean, you do Asia and Europe and the Costa Rica. Hence why you're fresh out of the, or you're straight from the Popeyes chicken. Dude, I freaking love Popeyes chicken, man. There's one right down the street from my house. Yeah, in the intros, man. The what does it say? Like, standing at 9 feet tall, 15 inches, and I'm like, that would actually be 10 feet 3 inches. Check out my big brains. Super clever, man. And what's the other line? And in the other corner, with 700 races, likely the least successful, or the least, well, I forget how you put it. Basically, the lowest rated A+ driver, man. That shit had me cracking. I put in a comment. I saw the little mini edit that I guess Onions put up on his channel, and I was like, you guys are the lowest rated A+. Yeah, at least. I was like, I thought I was the least talented A+ driver. We're all twinsies over here, man. So yeah, yeah, fantastic collaboration, and really looking forward to that. All right, so speaking of shit, I'm really looking forward to as well. I'm really looking forward to race number 3 here. So far, first couple of races have been great. I'm not sure how long you've been listening there, Rad, but I did. I got off work a little bit early today. I'm Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and from DRE. Oh, you're gonna do it from the back? Okay, so number 1, yeah, from like, I mean, obviously you started new accounts before. That's gonna, especially with the whole ghosting thing, right? There's like 0 chance you're gonna collide with anybody. Essentially, that's not what I wanted. But yeah, are you trying to do it like in one sit down? I'm assuming you're gonna like break it down over weeks, man. Because I want to say it took me, I think the best or the quickest I got to an A rating from E, so I can just drive through P. Well, it's not that as much as like if someone's gonna screw up and collide with each other, I want to say like E, D, and then C rated lobbies. They oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's the way to do it, bro. Because I want to say it took me, like, the quickest I got to an A rating from the E, I think I did that like in 45 or 48 races, something just below 50. And I say that because I forget who it was. A friend of mine had mentioned that they had done it within 50. I was like, okay, challenge accepted. And on this one right here, I think the quickest one I achieved A+ from the E. I want to say it was maybe like 120 races, which is obviously not something you're going to be able to do like in one sitting. But yeah, dude, like really looking forward, especially, dude, like I don't race as much in the Americas lobbies. I'm generally going to do the Americas lobbies early in the morning my time, but I haven't been getting up early. I don't know, it's because I'm like getting older and older, but I've just been like really enjoying my sleep. So I've been hella sleeping in all winter, right? I mean, I think you know that like last summer, especially, I was getting up before work like at 5 in the morning to do like 3-4 races before I have to leave the house by like 7:15 to get us some skateboarding and go start the job. Anyways, what I'm getting at is I will definitely, if you're over in the American Zone, man, I will definitely be doing a lot more racing. A lot of homies over there, man, but also, frankly, there's a couple weirdos that I was just like, I just kind of don't want to see you guys on course. But yeah, so yeah, thanks for stopping by and say hello, man. Really means a lot. One of my favorite streamers of that goes without saying, man. I mean, the product that you put out there, the video content, is, yeah, it's fucking epic. But I mean, you know, you and I, man, we've been chatting and conversing and for a while now, man, and you know, I consider you like my homie on the other side of the planet, man, like a legitimate friend, man. So yeah, shout out to you for stopping by, man. All right, so yeah, again, we're gearing up for race number 3, Eurozone, race number technically 4 on the day for over here. Although the one earlier this afternoon did not count. Yeah, hell yeah, bro. Cheers to you as well, matey. Dude, and my buddy Tristan, you know Tristan, man. I think he's been in your chat before too, man. The good homie at the job. There's Ernesto, Tristan, and Mandog. We're all racers, right? Yeah, hell yeah. Well, thanks for the well wishes, bro, and may your day be well. And I will catch you next time, my dude. Again, thank you for stopping by. Say hello. All right, so yeah, we're just getting ready to mention the good homies at the job. Tristan, Ernesto, the Mandog. Shout out, homies. We're hopefully going to be getting in some of our Friday night tire shop lobby races. We all work in a tire shop here in California State. We all race Gran Turismo 7. So it's so rad, man. I have to mention this, man. Like all day long, man, all we do is just like, hey, Ernesto, like, what was your time? Or Ernesto's going to show me his clip from his race. Or just will be like, hey, I got this time at Laguna Seca, man. Like, you guys try and beat it, right? It's like, we got to go to work, right? Which, you know, let's be blunt, man. Like, sometimes I'd rather be home racing as opposed to having to get up and go to work. But also at the same time, I have to say, man, I really love my job, man. Like, I look at it as getting paid to help people. And at the same time, man, it's kind of nonstop entertainment. And then when you got all your homies who are all we're talking about racing all day and firing each other up about that too, man. You know, we might give each other, oh, hey, Hector, I found like this car shifts better at this gear. Little things like that, man. It's fucking rad, man. So it's a real opportunity to as well, man. Like I don't get out and well, one, I don't drink anymore at all. As a matter of fact, this past February the 8th, I hit 13 years sobriety. I'd actually spaced out of my sobriety I guess technically, according to AA. Yeah, bro. Yeah. I had to bounce out for the Eurozone for a bit, man. Like I said, man, around this time is when the lobbies are a lot cleaner over here, I found. Hey, great racing with you earlier, bro. Good seeing you on course. Yeah, it was an unfortunate turn of events, man. It started out with that okie dokie guy. He like kept on diving, and I'm like, dude, just like stop, man. I mean, I think we can all relate, right? The less we try and battle each other, you know, we want to, if we can, help each other out and make progress towards the leaders. And maybe like the final lap, the final turn, maybe then if you want to dive, I can kind of understand that. Like if I see someone going in for a dive and they've been keeping it cool all race, I'm going to fucking usually like just stand back because I'm like, most importantly, it's kind of selfish, right? Like I don't want to fuck up my line, or I don't want to get like lose control of my car just for one spot. Like if you really want to take it, then you really want to take it, right? If someone's faster than me, I'm gonna same thing. Like here, dog, you're faster than me. You've earned it. Go take it, right? I'll follow your lead, right? But this guy, like they were doing shit like this. He'd be like this close, and he'd be like this, and I'm like, don't do that. So then I'd wait for them, and then he'd go around, and then I'd snake him right here, and then he'd try and do it again. And he did it like 3 times after that. I was like, okay, you know what, man? Like, it's one thing if you're able to do that and get ahead of me and stay ahead of me, right? But if I'm able to catch back up to you, now you're just fucking me up, right? So, anyways, long story short, I wasn't, like, angry as much as I kind of expected that sort of behavior. Hey, speaking of which, the Soul on Fire is in the lobby. Hells to the yeah, man. Yeah, Mr. International himself, man. I love it, bro. And you know, like we were discussing in the chat, man, how you were talking about how, you know, the European racers get so aggressive. I often will say that, number one, I think pound for pound, I think the strongest region, you know, Americas versus Oceania, Asia versus Europe. I think the strongest region, volume wise. Yeah. And I think what it is like a lot of these racers over here in Europe. I think there's just a larger concentration of racers, right? The larger the concentration, right? Thus, you've got a larger sample size, right, of abilities, spectrum-wise. And I think a lot of these guys are just really fast, right? Like if they're racing over in the States, or maybe if they're racing in Asia, they're going to be, their time might be starting up at the front of the pack. But like you come over here to Europe and like California time, morning time, my time is like peak racing time. I might have like a time that's like 300th globally, but if I'm racing like at 9 a or 8 a.m. California time, I would guess that'd be like 6 p.m., something around there, right? For a lot of Europe, they're 10 hours ahead, as I understand it, a lot of the zones. That's their peak racing time, so maybe I'm like 14th or 15th in the field, right? Because they're that much stronger. Now, I think what happens with that is that guys basically can just like, they can never get ahead, and you know, maybe they get a little bit frustrated, and I think that's what leads to that desperate behavior, right? That like, by all means necessary, whatever I can do to get ahead, even if it's being a dick to other competitors, right? So, long story short, man, I think it's just a cutthroat zone, man. Speaking of cutthroat zone, man, again, I gotta throw a big shout out to the homie Forrest up ahead, man. Running that GTR all week, running it real strong. Forrest and I have definitely had our beefs in the past, but I think of late it's been he's come to recognize that I'm not a bad guy, and you know, I'm gonna try and show him with my behavior that I'm not a bad guy either. So I'm trying to help you out right there, bro. Oh shit, I went way too wide right there, didn't I? All right, let's go. Get back on that throttle ASAP. All right, so yeah, hey, as always, I forgot to do this at the beginning of my stream because I was chatting with the good homie, the Soul on Fire, aka the guy Ichi, United States driver, based, races also internationally, multiple zones, right? Love it. I have to say, man, don't be talking smack about people's flags, especially on course. Oh, these guys are fucking dirty drivers, because you never know where they're from, man. I've heard a lot of people bash Spanish drivers. I'm not from Spain, I'm from America. Heard some people bash, you know, maybe the Brazilian drivers. Make sure the homie's got space right there. Didn't want to bump him out. Anyways, what I'm getting at is you never know who's behind that flag, who's behind that race handle. So, you know, let's try and be cool to each other when we can, and be some gentlemen racers out here. All right, so yeah, fired up. Yeah, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May we all either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety ring. Let's have a fun-ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping it classy equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle. Race scenarios, that includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude, certified don't speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hear the cars in my car, don't get mad and talk smack. All right, so yeah, been an action-packed evening. Again, like I was mentioning, the good homie, the Soul on Fire. It's been a honorable racing evening over here in Europe. Definitely 100% more so than what it was earlier. I got you, bro. You're good. Than it was earlier this afternoon. All right, go get him, Apache. Go, 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 go. See if we can't give the homie a bump over here. I got you, bro. You're good. Go. I got you, bro. You're good. Yeah, that's the homie, man. We've been having some good races this week. All right, so Yeah, again, hey, everybody who stopped by, say hello tonight, man. The Soul on Fire, the good homie, the Deep, the good homie, the Radion. Shout out to all you guys, man. Shout out to all the race homies out there. Hope everyone's race week, day, night, evening, morning, month, year is fucking epic. Hope, more importantly, everyone out there, your families are well. Again, I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, I just haven't been doing too much streaming lately. It's just everything going on in this country over here in the United States of America. Everything going on with the Epstein files, with most importantly, even I mean, that shit is like, what's coming out now is next level gnarly, and you know, it remains to be seen if these guys who are pulling that gnarly ass shit are going to be held accountable. I'm not holding my breath that if it does happen, it's going to happen anytime soon, but you know, I think at some point there's gonna be more shit that's gonna come out to light. But I think what takes precedent over that, right, is what's going on again. How my video stream, the Abolish ICE. You see my sign behind me. Fuck ICE, man. Immigrations, Customs, and Enforcement, which has been around since I've been a kid, man. It's the whole immigration. I remember going to El Paso, Texas, border town to Juarez, and you know we didn't have that in Oakland when I grew up, right? Because there was no fucking border there. But you know, you'd hear the chinga la amiga and shit like that, right? I never really understood it, right? And you know, it's just you're brought up with these so-called borders, right? But really, right? We're all citizens of planet fucking Earth, right? Like these whole borders and all that shit are made up, right? As long as someone's not being a dick. Like I get it going after fucking drug dealers and gangsters that are coming over, you know, maybe from other places to commit nefarious ass shit, man. Like hell, here in the Central Valley, man, we've got a horrible gang problem. And yeah, man, I think all those motherfuckers should be castrated, right? But with the fact that what's going on right now is just straight up overtly racist activities, spearheaded by the likes of Stephen Miller, and endorsed and put into actuality by the fucking guy sitting in the Oval Office, a fucking failed businessman, convicted fucking rapist, Donald fucking Trump, right? And it's fucking disgusting, man. They've murdered people, they've ruined people's lives, and they've somehow suckered a bunch of fucking racist Americans that they'll give them a fat ass paycheck for fucking with people, right? Fucking with people that the basically the rich people don't like, right? And it's fucking gross. It's shameful. And yeah, man, you know, a lot of people don't want to talk about it. They're like, oh, Hector, fucking da da da. Shouldn't there be this? No, like, I'm not subscribing to that shit, man. Like, no, I think we do got to talk about it. I think we do need to acknowledge what's going on, and I think we all need to resist in whatever capacity or means we've got to do that. And that's part of what I'm doing here while I'm streaming. I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to stream, man, I'm going to be streaming my resistance, man. And you know, so you know, I know there's a lot of people in the community of races that don't want to talk about it. They just want to, I just kind of want to fucking, I'm not here to talk fucking about this. Well, motherfucker, you're not talking. I'm motherfucking talking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, check out Apache. Moved all the way up to P2. Looks like Toxic got it back, man. What a hell of a race between these guys. We got Forrest back there killing the GTR. And yeah, what are we on, the final lap now? Okay, man, what a fantastic race this has been. It looks like all goes well. Let's not have any major screws. We're going to be getting out of here with the third top 5 finish, which, you know, I have to say, man, of course I'd like to be up podium, up near the front, win if possible. But hey, man, I will gladly be A-okay with a top 5 finish any day of the week, man. So again, keeping my driving honorable, making new friends on course, having some sort of atonement for my past behavior with other homies out on course. And look at the homie who won it, running 9 seconds ahead of us. A fucking 139.7, man. That is insane. All right, fun ass race again. Shout out to Apache P2 finish. Shout out to Toxic. And shout out to the force. Shout out to the red flag. Speaking of which, I wonder who GTR red flag is. I'm going to look that up right now. Let's look that up. GTR red flag. Let's look this up. I think I just found it. My race not any better. Okay. Oh, you got caught up. You got caught up in the mayhem, bro. Yeah, there can definitely be some of that. Yeah, I definitely was able to get away from a lot of the chaos. What am I missing over here? The car over here. As a matter of fact, I don't know if you saw this, but the homie in the P1 spot, dude, homie ran a 139 fucking 7. Ah, he's not even fucking streaming? Dude, I just subscribed to his channel. He's not even fucking streaming. Like, why the fuck are you gonna announce your YouTube channel, right, if you're not streaming? I'm just saying, man. No shade on the homie, man, but like, dude, if you're running 139 in races, I want to see how the fuck you're doing it, man. Plus, I want to see the race. Like, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, Soul. Hey, great to see you out on course. Where'd you start off? Like P7? You must have ran into some technical difficulties back there. All right, so that was race number 3. I think I'm gonna do one more. I don't even think I'm gonna do one more. I know I'm gonna do one more. So I'm gonna take a quick pit stop, and I shall return. Hopefully, the good homie Soul on Fire will also be in the next race. All right, hey, pardon me, guys. I'll be right back.
Yo, this please rock my
All right, we are gearing up for race number 4, which will be my ultimate race of the evening. Hey, we got Soul on Fire. Alter Man is out here. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, Stefan Lejuke, that is the good homie. Petrohead is out here. We got the tit man. Who doesn't love the tits, dude? All right, yeah, we are gearing up for race number 4. It's going to be my ultimate race here this evening out of Asia. Good to see these guys out on course. Whoa, excuse me. Hey, on that note, as always, to all my competitors, pardon me a moment. May we all find success in whatever goal it is we have set ahead of ourselves to achieve. May we either maintain or gain our sportsmanship / safety race, have a fun-ass race, a competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say, as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors, should I feel the need to do so. Ideally, I'll say ideally, make sure to set opinions within the PMA's positive mental attitude. Certified zone, oh shit. Certified zone to speak. Long story short, don't get mad, hit the cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk smack. All right, so I got for the start of the race anyways, I got a front row seat to this GTR red flag, see how he's doing his speed. Homeboy ran last race a 39.7 in fucking race. Just saw his qualifying time was a 39.0. For those that don't know, yeah, that's really fucking fast. All right, yeah, so see what we can do over here. 4th race of the night, 5th race over here, the Eurozone for the day. Did one again earlier this afternoon. It was a complete fucking shit show. Yeah, it was, frankly, it was fucking gnarly, man. The homeboys were getting extra aggressive. They were out in force. And, yeah, so I called it after one race. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna hold up to my usual time, which is right about now. Is when I'm usually going to be racing over in Europe. So right off the bat, that homie really knows how to control that Citroen. I tried that car earlier, and I could not fucking get used to the swinging the ass end of it around. It's a la, it's almost like, I don't want to say like you need to drift it as much as you just need to really just let it fucking swing by its own weight around. And in a lot of ways, the fucking Lambo is very similar in that regard. Yeah, I couldn't get either of them. Now, I've definitely had success with the Lambo myself in the past. I really haven't had success with it. Oh gosh, it's been about a year now since they quote unquote nerfed it. I remember the week where I was really having a lot of stronger runs of that was like the Nürburgring, the GP course, like the kind of short one. And yeah, that was the week that I was calling it the rocket shit, man, because it was like out of every turn that shit would just boost out of fucking first. And all right, so I stayed within a second this homie the fucking first lap. And yeah, we'll see how that holds up. Yeah, look, he's just swinging that car around. He's likely not even using the brakes at all. Way on the grass. I wonder if he's got dirty tires now. Oh, shit, that's a penalty, isn't it? I hella cut over that time. God damn it, I think I just fucked myself. Oh, god damn it, did I get away with it? Wow, if I got away with that, go motherfucking me. Hey, 29 sector time, albeit very high 29, but still. Still at 29 nonetheless. And again, keeping pace with this homie up ahead of me thus far. He's going to probably knock me out of the water here shortly, time-wise. Yeah, he definitely had a major screw-up that last race. I was able to allow that to help me. Now he's definitely starting to break away, and I just hit the rev limiter like a dumbass. Get back on that throttle. Let's go. Hit that fucking little apex bump. Little corner. All right. Yeah, see, just like that, he's already got up like a half second on me. So shout out to that homie, man. He's thick with it. All right, so yeah, it's been a fantastically fun, though, evening over here in Europe. Again, exponentially better than this afternoon's shit show. I had a great time out of the Asia zone earlier this afternoon. Got a pretty decent time over there, and got my got like fucking 3 P1s there. Is this guy intentionally going in the grass just to like give us a little fucking glimmer of hope? I think he just might be doing that. Damn it, I missed the fucking I missed a split in the curb that time, but that actually in the long run may have been beneficial for me. All right, so got it back down to a little over a second. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with the top speed in that fucking car, the Citroen. But again, I think its major strength is that, again, that ass end just swings around the turns. You don't really have to worry about braking or trail braking, anything like that. Just kind of let the car fucking swing its thing, for lack of a better term. But yeah, all things considered, man, the fact that I'm holding a candle to this motherfucker's race win, man, I will take that as a motherfucking W in and of itself. I gotta say, man, this is kind of like chasing like the world leader ghost that I've been chasing. He kind of takes like the same lines. I've been chasing the Valkyrie, which I know I want to say like I'm friends with the Valkyrie out of like the UK zone or some shit like that. But yeah, he's also running the Citroen and the Ghost I'm chasing. I'm in the Intensa of those that haven't already figured it out. And the cars, they're similar in speed, but in performance, they differ on how they're going to handle it, right? Again, it's an MR car, the whole ass end. You just want to like kind of like pendulum itself around. My car is more, I want to like kind of control it and use the all-wheel drive system to that advantage. Ooh, almost pushed it right there. A little bit late on throttle right there. Well, all things considered, though, not the end of the world. All right, so yeah, third race, or rather fourth race of the stream, fifth race on the day for Europe. I think this is like my 8th race on the day. But did I do one? No, I think I even did one this morning before work. It's like my 9th race on the day. Yeah, I was fortunate enough to get in a few races today. Got an improvement on my qualifying time. I've been stuck on the 1:39.7, and then I got it down to like I want to say like 0.6 in Japan last night. Today I was telling the homies at the job that when I first got out, I was like, I'm claiming a fucking 1:39.3, and after giving a little bit more consideration, I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna have to adjust that claim and go for the 0.5. So yeah, I got it down to I think like a 0.57 in this zone. I think I got it down in Asia. I think I got it down to like a 0.58, and in my Americas, I got one of those down to like a 0.6. So I'm satisfied with my body work for the day. Put in a lot of work today. Again, got off work a little bit early, did a little bit of skateboarding after work. Still pretty cold out, but the sun was shining at least. And just a couple little micro sections. I've been taking it chill. I've been dealing with a lot of arthritis shit, man. Seems like for like the past year, especially, I've actually been dealing with arthritis in general for like the past fucking 15 years. But hey, I'm coming up on a few more years past my 50th revolution, or 5th decade of revolutions around the planet, man, and yeah, my arthritis is definitely getting exponentially worse than it once upon a time was. So, you know, it's all part of the miracle. It's all part of putting the miles on the ride and have a lot of fun along the way. All right, so 4th race of this stream, podium finish. I will motherfucking take it. Yeah, fired up, man. Shout out to the Apache P3 spot. Shout out to the homie, the Ultraman, the Volcanin. Shout out to the homie Soul on Fire P6 spot. We got the Cesar, the Whoopers Chumi, the Petrohead P10, Stepan Lejuk. Looks like we ended up in P12. All right, yeah, man. Fun night of racing, man. I will fucking take it. Yeah, so again, everybody who stopped by to say hello tonight, the good homie, the Deepita, the Radeon, the Soul on Fire. Really appreciate you guys all stopping by. Yeah, real blast tonight. All right, so, oops. All right, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to end my stream by, number one, again, title of my race stream tonight was Abolish Ice. See my sign back there. Actually, fuck ice. I don't think YouTube will let me put fuck ice. But yeah, Abolish Ice. The actions of the Department of Transportation subdivisions, ICE, Immigration's Custom Enforcement. Fuck the Corps Customs Border Patrol, the CBP. Fuck fascism in America. And yeah, I'm gonna say it, man. Fuck every American voter out there who still backs Donald Trump and his cabal of fucking lunatics, man. Again, beyond the whole Epstein thing, which I've never been like one of those like big conspiracy theorists. I never, I heard about Epstein, did some weird ass shit. Okay, yeah, terrible, of course, but didn't really think much of it, right? But what's coming out now, man, it's like this, like, hey, Apache, buenos noches aquí en Califas. Hey, lo siento, mi español es poquito. I'm over here in California, Estados Unidos. Buenos noches. Buenos piques y buenas limpieza. Limpieza is racing, ¿verdad? Buenos limpieza también, bro. Yeah, mucho gusto, brother. Yeah, thanks for stopping by, man. Yeah, again, aquí soy en muy próximo a San Francisco. San Francisco vivo cuando un niño. Ahorita en Modesto, California, 1 hora este del San Francisco y Oakland. ¿Y tú? Yo creo en España, ¿verdad? Yeah. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. Mucho gusto, hermano. Again, I'm talking about Pensabe que sabes en España por bandera. All right, brother. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Well, again, yo Andorra. Okay, that's I'm assuming Andorra es en ciudad, estado. Um, yeah, again, here in the side entre Francia y España. Okay. So lo siento otra vez. Mi lengua primero es inglés en estado. Okay. Yeah, nunca visito España, pero con suerte. Uh, Como Mónaco. Oh, okay. En muchas playas y. All right on. Well, otra vez, buenos días para ti y buenas noches del mío en Califas y Abolish Ice, los Estados Unidos. Yeah, muy mal tiempos aquí en los Estados Unidos. Okay, bro, hey, mi noche, no solo mountain, yeah. Oh no, okay. Only mountains. Okay, montañas. Okay. Aquí en Modesto es ¿cómo se dice? Es agriculture. Otra vez, lo siento, mi español es poquito, pero mucho farms es rural. Los ciudades grandes es en Oakland, otra vez oeste, 1 hora. Y vivo también en Seattle, Washington, para 20 años antes aquí. So, yeah, otra vez, bro. Mucho gusto. Mucho suerte. Limpieza. Again, Limpieza, I'm guessing, is racing. Yo creo es racing, ¿verdad? Menajarro. Yeah. Okay, otra vez, mucho gusto. Mi stream es listo ahorita. So, entonces, otra vez, abolish ice, fuck ice. And yeah, for all the cats here in the United States, man, like I always say, look out for one another, help each other out, look out for your familia, for your friends, for your coworkers, for your neighbors, more importantly, the strangers, right? What's going on in this country is insane. And as always, I'm going to end my stream on fuck the war pigs, stop shooting people, stop bombing people, human race, we can absolutely do better. Is it ever going to end? Of course, it's never going to end. But yeah, as a whole, we want to do better, right? Like my good homie, right now, the Apache and I, right? We just meet for the first time, and we want to share race experiences. We want to make friends. We certainly don't want to shoot and bomb each other, right? That's insanity, and what's going on right here, especially in the U.S. and frankly in many of the uh, a lot of countries throughout the world, as I understand it, right? They're just basically it's a story of mankind. It's all greed. The rich wanting to have the poor protect their shit so they can become richer. It's fucking gross. So yeah, fuck the war pigs. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able to be of service to another. Therein truly lies the reward and ever so brief miracle we call life. All right, so for everyone out there, especially those here in the United States, if able, get out, be of service. I know there's gonna be a couple protests going on, events this coming weekend. Shit, it seems like there's a protest every weekend now, and frankly, it's what's necessary right now. So get out there and be of service when you can. I know I will be out there. I will be holding that sign. Fuck ICE. Fuck Donald Trump. And yeah. All right, guys. So hey, real talk. I'm gonna get out of here. Be well. I will see y'all next time I'm out. Peace.